Hey, it's Jeffrey Suey. I'm sharing this with you because we're going to make a final opening for Meta Mindset if we're going to run it, and I wanted to check to see if you're interested. So this video is going to share with you the principles behind Meta Mindset, why we would even do it. When I've done these processes with our students and clients in the past, it's been incredibly transformative. So I know that this is worth it. It really does cause life-changing results for anybody who really puts themselves into the process. And I've already explained all of this in Mindset Masterclass, so I'm just going to go to those videos that explains the principles behind and the opportunity to take part in Meta Mindset. So there's this thing called meta mindset, which think of it like all these little mindsets that we can create that tend to become habits are the guiding forces that think of them like the context for your context. They're the elements that overall kind of help your mindsets find their home. Mindset impacts your day-to-day actions, feelings, communication, but your meta mindset guides your mindset over the long term. It sets context for your mindset. You can stretch yourself beyond your meta mindset temporarily, like a rubber band, but you tend to snap back in line. Meta mindset will bend, but it doesn't break. All the mindset elements that we've covered, all these techniques and approaches, eliminating fear, all those strategies, methods, and tactics, they're all guided by what I call a meta mindset. And meta mindsets are the guiding forces of your destiny. These meta mindsets don't necessarily become apparent day to day, but they're still there. They're invisible, and it's what shapes all of our lives. The meta mindset creates a context for your mindset. Your mindset creates a context for your actions and destiny. Like we talked about context and content, like the fish in the fishbowl. Think of your mindset day to day, moment to moment, right now and tomorrow. That's the fish. You can see it, you can feel it, you can see what it does. The meta mindset's the fishbowl that encompasses that fish. So if you have a depressed, lazy, fearful mindset, that fish, depressed, lazy, and fearful, it's because your meta mindset creates an ecosystem. It creates an environment for that depressed, lazy, fearful fish, that depressed, lazy, fearful mindset. If you have a meta mindset that creates a healthy ecosystem for a powerful, dedicated, committed, aligned, joyful, loving mindset, well, then you'll have a different fish show up in that fishbowl eventually. Might take time, but eventually it'll weave its way there. So mindset impacts your day-to-day actions, feelings, communication. Meta mindset guides your mindset over the long term, sets the context. You can stretch yourself beyond your meta mindset temporarily. By the way, some of you have meta mindset that says never feel joy or never feel high energy, and then yet you did it while you're in this environment because we pulled you into it. The environment, the people around you, you had accountability, right? But like a rubber band, that's temporary. You'll snap back in line with whatever you typically do. That's unfortunately, habit, right? Now, you don't have to do that, right? You could take everything we talked about and just really crank on it and don't let your circumstances get the best of you. That's great. I invite you to do that. And also, the meta mindset is decisive contextually to so many things. So meta mindset can bend, but it doesn't break. You can push yourself past it temporarily, but then you go back to stable datum. You go back to home base. Meta mindset's your home base. Meta mindset sets the autopilot direction for your life. Meta mindset sets the unconscious limits on your life. Meta mindset controls you at the moments your ego is under threat as well. And those are going to be the key moments between success and failure a lot of times. When it's like, okay, this is scary. I might get rejected. This might not work out. I'm kind of afraid. I want to protect myself, right? That's ego. Meta mindset is constituted by beliefs, what you think is true. By the way, identity and self-concept is just a belief about yourself. So that also is part of your meta mindset. Values, we talked about values before, what you believe is most important and the order and the hierarchy of that. And then needs, what you must have to survive and how you evaluate those needs and how you think you need to meet those needs as well. Those are beliefs and the way beliefs cater to your needs. And then finally, circumstances are a part of your meta mindset. Why? Because your environment shapes you. The people, places, and things around you, they trigger you. They're anchors for feeling certain ways different times in your life. This is really the full story as far as the constellation of forces that make up a meta mindset. If you want to learn how to transform your meta mindset, which is very different than a lot of the stuff we've worked on, it obviously encapsulates that. It's like
Mindset Masterclass taught you Algebra 1, right? Meta Mindset's like geometric algebra, right? It's like, it's Algebra 2++. In this particular experience that you can take part of if you want to, you will learn how this all works. You're going to map out your current meta mindset. In other words, we will literally draw, it's going to be on one page, a picture of what your current meta mindset is. That's contextualizing your entire business or life or relationship or whatever you want to make it contextually for. It could also be contextual to your entire life. And then we're going to transform it into your ideal meta mindset, whatever that needs to be. I'm going to give you personal attention and coaching throughout this process. And we'll also personally schedule together, which we didn't do with the Mindset Masterclass. I just set it up and said, good luck, I hope you can make it. For those that are in this meta mindset experience, whoever's in it, whoever's enrolled in it, we're going to work out a schedule to make sure everybody can attend, because you need to be there live, not like this one you could just watch the replay. You need to be there live, because I'm going to personally coach you through the processes that we're going to lead you through as well. This will change your entire life if you do it. I can promise you that. And also a way that you can see and understand your meta mindset consciously. And then you can be the puppeteer pulling these strings versus other people, places, things, and past events that are usually what propagates somebody's meta mindset ultimately. So we'll schedule to make sure everybody who's in the program in Meta Mindset will be able to attend when we actually run it. I think we're probably going to do two meetings. The first one will be the diagnostics, where we actually draw out and elicit what your meta mindsets are, what they need to be. We kind of create the plan. And then the second one will be transformation. We're going to do what I call core transformation, and it is a very intense process. Only healthy people should attend, but it will transform your meta mindset the most quickly and the most sustainable way that I've ever found as well. I think it's a really critical aspect of really transforming this quickly in a way that actually works, that you're going to be able to strategize with me on. So as I mentioned last time, it's going to be $99. I need 4 at least to justify it. You really want to change your life like forever. This is what it takes. By the way, the seminars that I had to go to in order to figure this stuff out, I mean, it was probably like $25,000 worth of seminars, and it's not even presented in a way that to me was as clear as I needed it to be to really nail it. But over the years, I created my own models and kind of did my own soul searching to figure out a way that was easily learnable in about an hour, and that one that you can actually apply and with a little bit of coaching, a little bit of hand-holding, can transform in a few more hours as well. If you'd like to be a part of it, it's a programmatic experience. It'll be at least 2 sessions, possibly a third, but at least 2, because like I said, we'll need one just to kind of get the sense of things for you to diagnose everything and have it clarified, your old meta mindset and your new ideal meta mindset for whatever context or life. And then the second portion will be when we go through what I call core transformation, which is very, very specialized, intense process. It's meant as an education so that you understand this stuff really well. And it's also meant as an experience. So you've transformed yourself and you walk away with the result. And also you can transform yourself ever again in the future if you choose to, without having to go through it again.
So that's Meta Mindset. It will take some time and energy to actually go deep into these kind of transformational elements and changes, but I'll be there to guide you through the entire process. And so if you want to change your life, your relationships, your business and finances, your body and health for the long term, then Meta Mindset will create the foundation for you to transform those things over the long term. Again, all you need to do in order to take part is email me and let me know that you want to be a part of Meta Mindset. And then Kim or someone on my team will get back to you to make arrangements. And then I'll see you in Meta Mindset.